Hi YouTube, this is your girl Sandra aka Simply Love. I'm here to do your video for you for the month of January 2017 for the lovers in the house. This is for the sign of Libra. Hello Libra, how are you? Welcome to my channel. I want to take this time to thank you all who called in this month and took advantage of the Name Your Price for your readings. Had lots of success with that. I'm so happy that I did that and able to, be up close and personal with my subscribers. I think it was a great idea, and I'm so happy and proud of all you who called in for your readings. I was overwhelmed. I mean, it was just like, it was something. But it's okay because I delivered a lot of beautiful messages to you guys. And thank you so much for taking the courage to call in to get your own personal private reading. Now, it didn't hurt, did it? The angel guides want the best for you. That's all it is. They want the best for you, but you need to have the messages that pertain just for you and not rely each and every month to get messages, little bits here, little bits there. You have to have a personal private reading to get on your life's path to happiness and love, relationships, and whatever it is that you might want. So, you have to call in. You have to, sacrifice and find out what's in store for you for your future. It's all good. It ain't gonna hurt. You just gotta, the only thing is responsible for you is to follow your guide's messages. Whatever the messages is to lead you on a path to happiness is what you need to follow. The only one can mess that up, not a reader, is yourself. Because if you're not going to follow the instructions of your angel guides and what path and direction they want you to go in, what's the use? Okay, so with that said, thank you all so much for subscribing, for sharing my videos, and for all your wonderful, beautiful comments. I really appreciate each and every one of you for, subscribing to the love train. It's a tough train, but hey, once you hop on there and get going, it's all good. So let's get right on into the reading. Okay, this is for the sign of Libra for the month of January 2017. Yay, we're in a new year. So let's see what's in store for you. What I'm doing for you is a reading here for the singles and the couples. I already pre-shuffled because it takes so long to shuffle these cards and let the angel guides take control and pop them out each as once rather than just selecting them. So that's what takes a while. So that's why I do it off camera. But for the couples, I think I'm going to combine everything. So I'm going to be shuffling online, and I'm going to try to do my best to hurry it. But anyway, for you singles out there, this is your reading. Like I said, I'm starting out with a theme for your reading for this month. And it's going to be extended as well because I'm going to clarify all of the cards that I put out on the table, okay, for some extra messages. So the theme for for all the Libra singles out there, your theme says start anew and begin again. So we're going to ask the angel guides. We ask the angel guides, what does this mean for Libra? What is this theme coming into the new year, January 2017? Okay, and let's see what they have to say. Look, Libra, I'm seeing a lot of fiery energy in your cards. A lot of you Libras out there, I'm not saying this is general. Remember, general reading doesn't mean it's for everybody, okay? If it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it don't, it don't. Maybe you have to go through another go around, maybe for the next month, or just look on your for your moon and rising signs. You can check those out too for some messages that may resonate with you. But to get to where you want to go and find out what you need to find out, you need a personal private reading with someone, okay, to find out what your life path is, what your journey, what the angel guides want you to do in order to get on that path to happiness, okay? That's what you really need to do. Okay, so let's get on with it. Let's start with, what do they want, Libras? Some of you Libras out there, male and female, you know how this all goes. To start anew, begin again. In the first card, we come up in the first week of January 2017 for Libra females and males is the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Third week, we got the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Wow. Libra, where are you at in this reading? We talking about you, Libra. Where are you? Are you exhibiting the energy of a fire sign? Are you being fiery for the new year? Are you starting out the new year with a bang? Because that's what I'm looking at here. Okay. First of all, with the Six of Pentacles, this is showing some type of giving, like you want to give to someone, your mate. You're looking to give of yourself, okay? This person may be a earth sign, a Taurus, earth sign. No, is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, okay? And it looks like they either want to give you something, Libra, or you want to give them something, okay? Something of yourself, something of you. You're in a giving, loving, kind way, okay? Or there may be somebody that's in need of something from you that you may have to offer them. You know, being it's a love reading, and I'm going to throw some general in there as well. So just go with the flow. But it's mainly, you know, love is what I talk about mainly. But I whatever the gods say for a general, I'll put it in there, whatever they say. So you're in a giving mood, or someone around you you need to give to or assist in something in a relationship. There needs to be either they need to assist you or help you out in some kind of way, or you need to help them and assist them in some kind of way, in a loving type of way. Maybe giving more of your heart. Maybe it need to be a little even exchange here. Maybe something's a little off for some of you, okay? Because the Eight of Wands is saying here, you're whatever with this person is earth sign. It may be around some of you, and it also can be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo that some of you may be involved with, or you may be carrying this energy, sun, moon, or rising. It looks like you're battling something. You may be in battle with this person, which is earth sign for some of you, and for some of you it's an air sign. A fire sign. I'm picking up a lot of fiery energy here, and these are energies, so we're really not. Okay, we got a couple of court cards here where we're talking about a person, but right now these are the energies you're feeling. In a relationship, you're feeling like you're in some type of competition, or you have to battle, or you're in battle with this person, or some type of back and forth going on with you and someone else. Feel like you have to defend yourself, or like a lot is coming at you from this person. And, you know, it's a card of action where need to put some action or show some type of action within this relationship. Something has to move, something has to be, but you feeling like you're defending, maybe defending yourself, or trying to defend maybe this relationship. Maybe there's a lack of maybe there's something lacking in this relationship for some of you, lacking of compromise or give and take. Maybe there's some lack in the give and take, or maybe there's one person giving, or one person needs more than the other. It could be that as well for some of you. But I am seeing, in this relationship, it is challenging for you, for some of you, okay? So moving on to the second week, here we go again with, it looks like some type of need, or codependency here with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they're out in the cold. They don't feel like they're getting their fair share. See? Of love, attention, money. Something's off here for some of you Libras out here with the Five of Pentacles saying, you know, somebody's feeling deprived or lack of in this relationship. Somebody, you or this other person you're involved with, which may be a fire sign or an earth sign, or you may be acting like an earth sign. Or maybe some of you maybe need to be one in a caring way, in a caring, loving way. Because somebody's feeling like they're up against something or in some type of battle with someone for maybe love and attention. Maybe they feel like they're in this relationship alone and they need some type of help. And with the Knight of Wands, it's showing me that, you know, action needs to be taken. Something needs to happen really, really fast. And they're moving forward fast. Now, this is a fire sign that we're talking about here. This is actual person. This could be a male or a female, depending who's watching the video. Somebody wants to take action really, really fast. They're rushing in here. And they're a little out of control with they're really out of control because they're rushing towards this situation of, or being aggressive about a situation where they're feeling left out in the cold or feeling lonely or feeling deprived of something. And they're trying to get your attention. So they're rushing in really, really fast without even thinking. And they may be a little passionate too about it. Whatever the situation is very passionate. But they are rushing your way or you're rushing their way. It's like you're coming to the rescue. Maybe you are hearing this person out. Whatever it is that they're upset about. I'm feeling like somebody's upset about something. And they may be losing control a little bit. They may be a little argumentative. But they're moving forward, okay? They're rushing in. And with the Nine of Wands, either you or this person, this is, you know, an energy here. With the Knight of Wands, it's an energy of, you know, whoever this person is, they've been hurt in the past. They've been hurt over and over and over again. But it's behind them now. Whatever they dealt with in the past, it's behind them. They persevered. They went through this and pulled, you know, they came through really, really well because all this is in the back of them. You know, at one time, whoever this person is, if it's you with this energy or your mate or your partner, they may have felt trapped in a relationship. They could be, for some of you, they could be feeling trapped in this relationship. And that's probably what the passion is, of feeling left out in the cold, maybe. Maybe they felt this way with before. So they're trying to rush in and express or try to even fix something, it looks like to me. Because here's the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, Seven of Wands. Okay, right next to it. It's like I said, it's a lot of fiery energy for some of you Libra male and females when it comes to a relationship or a partnership. Where there's some battling, there's some arguing, there's some fussing, there's some fighting. There's definitely some battles going on here within some type of relationship. And maybe that's why your theme is saying start anew, begin again. Either for some of you, it means like you may need to start all over in a new relationship and end this one because it looks like there's some disputes, some back and forth, some battles. Somebody's feeling left out. Somebody's feeling unwanted. Or maybe they're feeling like their love is not being reciprocated. And they're feeling left out and lonely. And they want some attention. So they're rushing in for that attention. Okay. And with the Page of Wands, they're voicing it. They're telling you that, you know, the pages come in with communication. So they're trying to communicate with you regarding this issue of feeling lonely, left out, maybe not um, feeling like they're part of the relationship. Maybe they're feeling a little left out is what I'm picking up here as I'm looking. So the pages, you know, they're standing their ground. They're coming up saying, hey, they're trying to get your attention here. Hey, what about me? What about me? I feel like I'm in this all by myself. Uh, what's going on? What can we do here in this relationship? Or you also could be, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio for some of you, to where the Nine of Cups, where maybe, or for some of you, maybe with the Nine of Cups, it may be a renewal of love. Maybe after this outburst of communication or arguing, or somebody expressing themselves the way they feel, maybe you'll turn around and hear them out. Maybe there's some time of thinking, and you probably will make up. This kind of reminds me of just like making up after some arguing or after some fussing, after uh I feel it kind of light. I don't feel like it's really heavy, but I just feel like there's some disagreement. Somebody feeling lonely and left out. They feel like they have to fight for your attention, or it could be vice versa, where this is happening to you Libras out there, male and female. But I feel like, you know, at the end of the month, things are going to smooth out with the Nine of Cups, you know, where there's going to be actually some love coming in. Whether it's somebody anew for you, Libra, or somebody anew, maybe, or it's just going to be a renewal of a love, of a relationship that's already established. So to start anew, begin again, could be starting anew with this relationship that's beginning or has begun. Or going to begin, and it looks like it's starting out to be a struggle for some of you Libras, male and females out there. It looks like it may be a struggle with trying to get through to this person who is wounded, who has scars, who's been hurt really, really bad, and this some insecurities where they feel like they have to battle this alone, or some arguing, some disagreements. So for some of you, there's a start of a new with this person at the end, where, you know, end of January, where it may be renewed again, where things might pan out for the better, and it may start anew, begin again. So some of you are going to start anew with a whole new relationship. This relationship, if this is trying to start up, may not work for some of you, and you may have to start anew. For some of you out there, you're going to begin again with this person, with somebody who's coming into your life or in your life right now. Maybe it just begun, to where things are going to work themselves out with the Nine of Cups at the end of the month for some of you. Okay. That was pretty simple. That was pretty cut and dry. So I'm going to verify this too, because it looks like I said, a beginning for some of you that may be starting a relationship sometime in January, or have started one, but it's a little rocky for some of you. It's starting off a little rocky here. Let's see if there's any more messages for the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. The Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Spirit, do you have any extra messages? Some additional messages for the Libra for January 2017, the new year. Okay, two of them just fell out. Look, for the Six of Pentacles, we have the theft, liar, cheater, thief. So if you look at this card, somebody's begging or taking in a relationship. Somebody could be taking more, or somebody could be given more than the other, and that may be what the problem is. We just went over that. So, you know, with the theft, or, you know, and somebody may be thinking of, or maybe taking more like I said, than the other. It's not really fair or something. Now with the Eight of Wands, we have the marriage card, okay? So for some of you with the, Eight of Wands, in the past, you could be with somebody who was married, or maybe this is the problem. The person could be married and saying they're going to divorce, and maybe that hasn't happened yet. And that could be the problem with the, being defensive or keeping your guards up, or, feeling like you have to fight for something. Some of you may be fighting for a relationship with a person that's married already. That's not cool, That may be what the problem is, or where the arguments are coming in at for some of you. Not all of you, just some. Some of you may be arguing because maybe for some of you, I'm picking up, you want to get married to this person, but this person is giving you a hard time about that. They're fighting and being combative over you wanting to marry them. Okay, for some of you. Okay, let's look at the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Any further messages for Libra for January 2017 for the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands? Sorry, y'all. Again, I meant to tell you I had to change cards because I went to go get a drink out the refrigerator and stayed out there and done some few things in between readings, doing my readings, filming them. And when I came back, the dog had gnawed on the cards that I was reading for the past couple of readings, so I had to switch cards up. Just that dog, she eats everything. I mean, just put anything in her mouth and start chewing on it. I buy her toys and she just tears them up and eats them. Eats them. Okay? She eats anything. Plastic, you name it, she's eating on it. Okay, so with the Five of Pentacles, oh wow, enemy for the Five of Pentacles, and the letter for the Knight of Wands. Okay, so with some of you, with the, like, this person who is maybe codependent or needy, they may feel as though you're an enemy. They may be treating you like an enemy, or you feel like they're an enemy. It's like maybe you have to watch your back with them, or there's some trust issues, okay? There may be some trust issues, and that's why, because it seems like they're very needy. Either this is you, some of you Libras, or Libras, this is someone treating you like this. And them coming in with the communication, Russian communication, or Russian for some type of communication through, this could be through the internet for some of you guys, or it could be via text. There's some communication coming in fast, and it's very fiery and very passionate. Somebody's trying to get through to somebody. Really, they're rushing in here, okay? Now, for the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands, well, with the 9 being there, it did lower some intensity. Whatever this intense situation is calming down a little, because the 9 of Wands is there, and then it's the 7, so it goes down. Okay, the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. What other information? What other information? Okay, the 9 of Wands is like consistency. Okay, so somebody, okay, with this 9 of Wands, this is a constant thing, is what it's saying. It's constant. It's been going on for a while, okay? And that's why this person, either you or this other person, is being, maybe some of them being closed off or closing themselves off. They're wounded, they've been hurt. They're hurt here. And this has been a build up, is what I'm hearing. It's been building up. Okay. Seven of Wands. And it's got to do with money or finances, giving, you know. There's been a struggle here. Or some kind of combativeness when it comes to a money situation in this relationship for some of you. It's a constant back and forth regarding, you know, something that's not equal, and somebody don't trust somebody else. And I also see somebody's wanting marriage, but somebody's fighting that. Somebody don't want a marriage. Either you or somebody's doing this to you, Libra. And with the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups, what are the messages, Spirit? Any more messages? The gift. So this Nine of Wands is maybe, you know, it's for some of you is trying to offer somebody something. Again, this is about give and take. You know, somebody don't trust somebody else, or something's like not, there's some back and forth when it comes to like giving and taking, a give and take in something, love, money. It could be all of the above. Affection as well, I'm hearing. So maybe somebody's, for some of you, offering a makeup. You know, this seemed like a breakup, the makeup type of thing. So somebody, you know, this person could be offering a gift, a truce, a makeup with gifts. You know, maybe you're going to want to, maybe for some of you, male or females, they're going to, somebody's going to extend themselves and show you with, and shower you with gifts by, you know, just actually saying, okay, I want to give. I want to make up. This is like makeup. Look at the flowers, the candles, the gifts. It's almost like, okay. And then the, you know, the curtains pulled back. If you can see in there, the curtains pulled back and there's the light. It's like maybe they see the light now after some, you know, arguments and, you know, disagreements. Maybe somebody's saying, okay, I see the light. I'm going to give in and I'm going to give you what you want. And so that brings on a Nine of Cups, which is like a renewal of love. Okay. That's what I'm picking up for some of you. Now with the, how did this get in here? What's up with this? For some of you, is like I said, for some of you, it's not going to come out this way. Some of you, it's just going to be a total breakup. It's going to be a misfortunate situation. You know, this giving or whatever, for some of you, maybe, like I said, there's a start of a new. Somebody might want to make up after a breakup and start anew. For some of you, it's not going to be. Some of you is going to be a makeup and breakup. For some, like I said, begin anew with the same, with this person that you've been battling with. And some of it is not going to work out that great. Just as this card said, start anew and begin again. So there's a start anew and then there's a begin again for some of you. Some of you is going to be this battle is going to turn out okay for some of you. And some of you is going to leave a situation, this situation alone, and start all over again. Some of you, it's going to be disappointing. It's not going to end well for some of you. Sorry for that message for some of you, but some of you, it is going to be a makeup type of situation, and it's going to be a new start of a new that's already established or began. So that's what I'm picking up. Let me get some more messages with another deck of cards for my Libras out there. Some of y'all are starting, some of you starting a little rough in 2017. Okay, so Okay, here we go. Some of these cards look the same for you air signs. You're almost like going through almost a similar situation with your fellow air benders. Because some of them look, you know, the same to me. Okay, now, further messages to end the reading is some of you need acceptance. You need to accept something. You know, you need to, you know, if you notice here in this picture, there's a woman and she's got a pie there. Okay, this kind of reminds me, and see somebody in the background, like again, that may be somebody from somebody, you or the other person that you're dealing with, their past might have been a little rough, you know, they had a rough past, but they have to accept to share themselves, to share, you know, to get a piece of the pie. Okay, and not trying to be, whoever this is may try to be selfish, a little selfish, coming off a little selfish, like everything is about me. That has to stop, and they need to accept that there's somebody else in this relationship, and it has to be an equal give and take, whether it's, you know, love, feelings, emotions, or finances. You have to share some of that pie. You can't eat all that yourself if there's somebody else in a relationship with you. Okay, and then we have the creation card that came up next. So, you know, for some of you, it's telling me, you know, you need to find creative ways to make this work. If you want this relationship to work, you have to come up with some kind of creative way to do it. Kind of like rethink and redo. Talk to your angel guides. Meditate. You know, meditate to make this thing work, to make a creation, to make things work. Because there's growth behind it if you do. See the growth card? There's growth there. So some of you are going to try to make this work in this, whatever this relationship is coming up. That's a little shaky here for some of you. There's going to be growth here. Something started out and you need to maybe meditate and come up with creative ways to not be so self-consumed, because there's other people in this relationship. You just can't think about yourself or somebody else who's doing this to you, Libra. And then it brings on wisdom for you. Okay, you'll know, you'll have knowledge. Your mind will be clear. You'll think clear. Wisdom is knowing. And knowing and being connected with your most high and your power, your angel guides. They'll direct you and lead you and let you know what you need to do in this situation, Libra. It's the knowledge and the wisdom. Here's two people right here. To me, again, that's of growth, is because it's like the earth is green. It's all about the earth. You know, the wisdom of the earth, the coming back down to earth. Come back down to earth, so you can stop feeling this way. Okay? Stop feeling like you're mad at the world, or, you know, you don't feel like you're trusting, or somebody you're not trusting. You have to have acceptance of yourself. And once you have acceptance of yourself, you can be more creative, create what you want. And then you can grow from it, okay? Have that growth. All this is green, so it has to do with healing within yourself, okay? The creation is like your creator. Like I said, it's spiritual growth here too. This is like, again, with the red, it's like fire, some type of, you know, somebody being angry here. Angry with themselves and angry because they want some type of acceptance for some of you. Either you want some type of acceptance from someone and a fair share and a piece of the pie, and if you're not getting it, it makes you mad, okay? You get outside of yourself or beside yourself, or your partner is doing this, whoever you're interested in. So it's time to go ahead and connect with your angel guides and your Most High, so you can see something different, see something new, start putting something into action here so you can grow. And that's earthly. It's green, so it's earth. Become the earth. Come on down to earth, okay? And you'll find the wisdom through spirit. Okay, so those are the messages I have for you, Libra, and that's for you singles. Okay, you singles there. So now I'm going to take the time. I'm going to get the theme for you couples out there. Okay, just bear with me a moment while I shuffle the cards up and see what your theme is going to be for the Libra couples and marital. Okay, male and female. Just bear with me one moment while I shuffle the cards up there. Whew, Libra, that was a hot one. You'll be okay. Some of you might want to call in for a private personal reading and see what's going on with you. See where things could go. See what your angel guides have to say to you on a personal level, one-on-one. Okay, I'm feeling this one. Okay, it says, for you couples, your theme is share your wisdom with others. Shine your light. That's your theme. Okay? For the month of January 2017 moving forward. Now let's look into the cards, and please be patient with me, you couples and maritals, because I didn't pre-shuffle because we're live now, and I'm going to connect the two together instead of making separate videos. That's just going to take way too long. So go get yourself a cup of coffee, grab some popcorn, get yourself a Coke. No, don't drink no sodas. Don't drink no sodas. Drink some water, okay? Some water or some tea. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages behind the theme? Share your wisdom with others. Shine your light. For Libra's couples and maritals, male and female, for January 2017. My little poo-poo dog is she's a little sick. She's got a bad cold, giving her medicine, and we've been keeping it warm in here. Okay, I feel like you're ready. Libras. Okay, there we go. He's popping out on me now. Okay. Couples, let's get it on. Okay. For the theme, share your wisdom with others and shine your light, okay? When it comes to love, and like I said, I might throw some general stuff. It depends on what the angel guides want me to say, but you know it's mainly your love reading, okay? This is for the couples and maritals, okay? The first thing we got here for the first week of January 2017 is the King of Wands and the Sun. Second week, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Third week, we have the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Fourth week, the end of the January 2017, we have the Hangman and the Four of Swords. Okay, let's see what this story is about. Okay, with the King of Wands, some of you couples are coupled up or married to a Aries, a Sagittarius, a Leo, a fire sign. Okay, and this is a court card, so this could be male or female because of it being a general reading. Showing me that there's somebody large and in charge in your life, okay? Again, Libra, you're running out of your reading here unless you're taking on energies of this earth sign, okay? Or you could be dealing with the earth sign as well, okay? Or you may be acting like the King of Wands, where you're sitting on your throne of authority. You seem to be very content. The kings are very mature, so they have their stuff together. And they also are very focused, very passionate and driven in this relationship is what I'm hearing. Very much satisfied. Maybe a little too satisfied and very, very confident sitting on your throne. Okay. So either this is you putting on maybe this is your moon or rising sign for you Libras couples, or this is who you're involved with, a fire sign. And yeah, it seems like it's pretty good because you got the Sun. Like I said, you're pretty happy and content in your relationship or your marriage, okay? And with this fire sign, or this could be you exhibiting a fire sign and being very happy, sitting on your throne, large and in charge, staying focused, staying positive. Because if you look at this king, he's got a smile on his face. He's like very confident. He's okay where he's at right now. And the sun is shining, which means happiness, you know, going into a new beginning, you know, new beginnings, happiness. The sun is up. It's like almost childlike, you know, attitude. Things are looking pretty good in a relationship with the couples of Libras, a lot of you. And the sun is shining on you and it's blessing this relationship or marriage for some of you. Moving on into the second week, I see the Knight of Pentacles here, which is a younger, the Knights are a little younger. It's a court card, so they're talking about a person. This person is giving. They're very kind, very giving, very loving, and they're offering their love, okay? Being this is a love reading, or offering, very giving of themselves, okay? This is the Knight of Pentacles, and we're talking about a sign of Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, okay? That some of you may be involved with, and like I said, they have a lot to offer. The Knight of Pentacles also, you have to remember too, is the slowest knight in the deck. They take their good old-fashioned time, okay? And when I mean take their time, they take their time. So they're not in a hurry for anything, okay? They're not in a hurry to do anything or say anything. They're just there right now, and they're just waiting. It's almost telling me there's somebody like waiting to offer something to someone in this relationship, and very want to give as well. And it's taken a while for them to be this, because like I said, they're the slowest moving character knight in the whole entire deck, and they really, really take their time. They're very, very slow. They move like a turtle, but they do get the job done, and they always have something to offer, and they're very, very reliable. So when they do come, they come with something. They're not empty-handed, okay? Or in their giving, they're solid as a rock. That's why they so slow, because they make sure they cover all their tracks before they move forward, okay? And with the Ten of Pentacles is saying here, you know, they got lots and lots and lots to offer. This looks very good, you coupled up Libras. Somebody here is in a good place, okay? And like I said, they're exhibiting the qualities of an earth sign, okay? There's a happy family here, you know, and everything seems to be on the up and up when it comes to home, when it comes to finances, and when it comes to partnership. It's also a card of like pregnancy too, you know, some type of, maybe somebody is expecting or wants to children. This is, you know, the happy couple with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? The happy couple, the two people that work together, two people who are compatible. There's compatibility here. They both have something to offer one another as a couple or as a marital couple. There's a lot of give and take in this relationship. And it just continues to grow. As time goes on, it just grows and grows and grows. And now here's the King of Pentacles in the third week. Like, you and another couple is like a power couple together. You have a lot to offer one another. You're both on the same page here with the 10 and then the King of Pentacles. So there's a exhibiting of a lot of earth energy in this reading. Like I said, either you're coupled up with a fire sign, or you may be exhibiting that energy of the King of Wands. It could be in your natal chart. And things are moving on very, very well. Very happy, very content in as a couple or a marital couple where two people are giving. They took their time. They took their time to be where they're at, to be in this loving, caring relationship or family situation. And you're both are very satisfied. You have a lot of material growth, a lot of material wealth. This could be a sign of wealth. It could be somebody, you know, that's very much in control of their whole world here. You know, this is a lot of material gain as well. Very happy, very content, okay, in this relationship. And it just keeps growing with the Knight of Pentacles. It just keeps growing. It was a lot of work, and you both put a lot of work into this relationship to make things work. That's why I say it's two couples together that are really, really spiritually connected. This could be a soulmate connection for a lot of you. And with the Hangman here, some of you are waiting. You know, you're just waiting because it's under the Knight of Pentacles. And this Knight, like I said, it moves very, very slow. So, and this is a sign of somebody waiting to, or putting something on hold, or taking their time while they examine things, while things are being examined here. So some of you may be in a relationship or a marriage where, you know, you're just waiting, or maybe thinking about something. Maybe there's something that you're thinking about when it comes to sharing. Yeah, there's some element for some of you out there. This is, remember, it's general reading, male or female. There's some, around the end of January, for some of you, There's an essence of waiting, because here we go with the Four of Swords, okay? And this is the energy of you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is your energy. This is an energy card. It's not a court card, so they're talking about your energies. There's some element of waiting and thinking. Maybe you're thinking maybe all this so good is so good that you you have to hold off and really look at it from a different point of view. Or maybe maybe you got to sit back and, be thankful for what you got. Because if you look in the mirror back there, there's a heart in the window. Okay. So maybe you're thinking about this love and how great it is, because this is a great reading for a lot of you Libras out there who are coupled up and married. It seems like things are just almost too good to be true. So maybe you have to, pray and be thankful. Maybe a lot of you are just praying and being thankful. Maybe you're thinking about or reminiscing about things. Maybe at one time for some of you in your life where you were hanging in a situation and you were taking your time when it came to love relationships. But you taking your time and, holding off for a while till you see things, it really brought on this joy and happiness in a relationship with another person. It's your soulmate connection. It's two people, two power couples is what I'm hearing. And it's a happy thing. It's happy. You're content. You love this person. You two people are in love with each other, and you have a lot in common. There's a lot in common here. And you both work hard at it. You work hard at this relationship. So maybe it's time to just relax and chill. Think about some things. Think about how you got here, how you took your time to offer up, and in that time period while you were suspended, and it put you in thought where you had to meditate and just, be thankful. This is a card of like being thankful for what you got, like just kind of like shutting it down. Or maybe some of you, are kind of or just resting. Some of you, this is like a spiritual card of like resting. Some of you may be going to church and counting your blessings. Some of you may feel like you've been, after a time of waiting, like you just spiritually been dunked in the spiritual holy water. Because if you look below here, there's water here. It could be an emotional situation. Maybe you're so emotional and so happy that it's emotional. Okay, it's emotional thoughts. Maybe you're having a lot of emotional thoughts. For some of you, I'm feeling like maybe somebody maybe having some type of heart. Maybe somebody having some heart problems or something like that, and they need to rest. They maybe take some time to rest because of all this hard working, all this hard work here. Look at this. A bunch of work, staying busy all the time, building a foundation. That took a lot of hard work, and maybe it's time to rest for some of you couples out there, or marriages. Maybe it's a time of rest and thinking and meditating. Time to shut down because you got all what you need and all what you want at your fingertips. So maybe it's just time to rest for some of you. Everything is okay. So that is your theme. Very, very good reading for a lot of you Libras who are connected in a relationship or married to one another. Okay. So that's the thing. Your theme is played out with share your wisdom with others. So maybe this is what this means. Taking time out to share it with others. Tell some others how you did it and how you made it. Some of you might want to write a nice little love book or something, or, some type of, how to make a love last. For some, I'm feeling like this is a long-term relationship here. And there's lots and lots of joy, lots of love between two people. I'm feeling like it's a power couple for a lot of you. Congratulations, Libra. I'm so glad to deliver that message to you. I don't see anything here that I have to give more messages about. This is very clear, cut and to the point. So I don't feel like I have to clarify anything. Let me do this. Let me clarify the Hangman and the Four of Swords, okay? Because I'm kind of wondering about that. Is anybody sick? You know what I mean? Something of that nature. Why is it being put on hold? Why is something being put on hold? What are you thinking about? Okay, what about the Hangman? Any more messages regarding the Hangman and the Four Swords, spirit guides? Because everything else looking very, very good. Very good. Going into the month of January 2016, beginning the new year. On the up and up. Okay, what about the Hangman and the Four of Swords? With the Hangman, I got justice. Okay, justice. Let me pull one more. I'm trying to think. Okay, hanging. For some of you, there may be a court situation. Maybe that's what's the hold up here. Maybe there's some legalities or something going on here. Maybe something has to be justified. Maybe something has to be balanced out. Okay? Wow, the cards is getting nervous. I'm just going to put one more down here and see. Maybe some, let's just see. Okay. And then I got the Journey card. Okay. So, something's being put on hold, or there's some kind of wait for some of you. This is not for all of you. This is another scenario where there's something being put on hold right now out of your control, okay? It may be regarding something about giving something. And it may involve a journey, a trip somewhere. So maybe there's a trip coming on. Maybe there's just a balancing out here. Maybe it's time to go on a vacation. Maybe that's why the Four of Swords is here as well. Maybe there's going to be a vacation. Maybe things are, going all right and good. And you have to maybe you're planning a trip to balance things out. Maybe it's just a balancing of, instead of all this hard work and all this accomplishment, two people working hard together, maybe it's time to just take off and do, give yourself a break here to balance, to even things out, to rest. And the Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Again, the Sweetheart card. There's another heart right there. See it? So this is all about some love. Getting away. Two people planning a vacation and getting away with their loved one. This could be male or female. Doesn't matter. It's all about love. Look at those two hearts right there. So it's all about taking a break, resting, and just getting away. Getting away and just chilling with the one that you love. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. It's all really, really good. So, with that said, very good reading. Love it, love it, love it. Congratulations to you Libra couples out there. Some of you. That's not everybody, but it's for some of you out there who can relate. All right, now I'm going to pull 4 cards here. Some ending messages from Spirit. Spirit, what other messages that you have in closing of this reading for the couples and the maritals? What further messages that you have in closing for the couples for Libras, January 2017, moving forward? What are the messages? Let's give it a good shuffle here. Excuse me. it one more big shuffle, and then we'll go ahead and pick the card. We got instinct. We got perseverance. We got perception. And we got mysticism. Wow. Very good. All right. The instincts is something, it's inner. It's within inside yourself, okay? It's spiritual. This is a spiritual card. If you notice the color, it's like in gray. This is something, about spirituality. It gives you good instinct. It's almost something like the moon card, but more, it's like following your instincts. It's following your inner guides. It's following what your spiritual, the inner self, the spiritual part says about you. You follow that. It gives you good instinct. You kind of can pick up on things. I feel like a lot of Libras out there are very intuitive. Okay, that can mean instinct too. Very intuitive, can see things and people, places, and things for what they are. Very insightful. Relying on your spirit guides to lead you on your journey. There's perseverance here in this relationship where two people, like I said, they press forward. It's like a power couple again. Perseverance, you moving forward with your instincts, okay, about things. That's what helps you to move forward. This is a fire card, which means there's passion there. There's lots of passion, lots of love in this relationship. And it perseveres. It helps it to move forward, okay? Because of the color being red or, fiery. That's a fire sign there. Again, I think a lot of you are involved or married to a fire sign. There's lots of passion and drive here. And perception, a lot of you, this is green, so it represents the earth sign, the earth elements, okay? So your perception is right on the money. What you perceive is in front of your face, okay? And it's earthly. This person is out in nature, okay? They're out in nature. So they're very grounded. So you had in your reading a lot of pentacles, okay? So that's an earth element, earth energies, okay? And your perception is right on key. There's somebody here that likes to be out, and it could be you Libras, like to be out in nature. You like the flowers, the trees, the sun. Anything that has to do with nature, you're in tune to it, and that's what gives you great perception. Anytime you're connected to nature, your perception is like right on key, okay? And the perseverance, where you're fiery, have this fire about you, where you persevere, you just move forward. Two people moving forward here, okay? And then we have some mysticism. Excuse me, where mysticism is something of like knowing something, there's a little mystery, a little mystery about things, like not really telling everything, but you can see it, but not really saying much. So it's a little mystery about this situation and this love thing. Is like mystery. You're keeping some things, to yourself. Some things, it's not a bad thing. It's just that, some people just like a little mystery. Some people are very shy, very to their self, because they go on their instincts. They have to go by their instinct. They have to go by what they know inside themselves. So that's the mystery behind it. And it works. It makes everything work, if that makes sense, okay? That's what I'm hearing. So this was a great reading. I really feel good about a lot of you couples out there. You're doing really, really good in a partnership and a relationship. Really worked hard on it. It's time to get out and enjoy yourself for the new year because everything is looking very well. People are happy here in this relationship, okay, or slash marriage. People are very happy for some of you out there who resonate with what I'm saying. So, congratulations, and hey, have a wonderful, wonderful 2017 moving forward, because everything is looking great for a lot of you. Some of you it doesn't resonate with. Well, check out your other signs that you are connected to in your natal chart. If you'd like to have a personal private reading, just get in touch with me or someone that you trusted as a reader, and see what's going on in your life personally, okay? See what other messages that the angel guides have for you. So with that, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. Hope you enjoyed your reading. Again, thank you for subscribing. Thank you all who called in and trusted me to be your reader. I had some comebacks, a lot of comeback people, and I had a lot of awesome readings for you guys. And I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to hear back from you, as a lot of you saying, going to get married, new beginnings coming up. I am just so overwhelmed with happiness for you guys. And thank you so much for contacting me. And thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. Thank you for your beautiful, wonderful emails. Come on over and join me on Facebook. Go on over there to Instagram, where I'll do, like I said, for this whole month, I didn't do anything. Okay. I mean, for last month, I didn't do anything. So I'm starting back up on doing my weekly love nuggets over on Instagram. Okay. And Twitter, you can go on over there and subscribe to me on Twitter as well. Okay. So thank you guys. And I'll be looking forward to you in mid January, do your mid-month love reading, okay? This one was awesome. Very good for a lot of you, okay? So you take care, and love is all there is. Love is all there ever be. Woo! You Libras couples out there, y'all got me fired up now, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.